We look outward towards others. Another way of saying this is when we wake up in the morning, we begin our day with a different mindset, a different attitude. It's outward looking rather than inward looking. And we say, God, today is your day. I am your instrument. I want you to use me to serve and give to others. Typically, if you're like me, you wake up in the morning, you think, okay, what am I going to get today? What's going to happen? How's this day going to look, or what is it going to be? How good or how bad is it going to be for me? But I think what Jesus would want us to see is our everyday, ordinary life being used for God as an instrument, a tool to serve and love others. I mean, what a difference would it make if when you got up, you said, God, today, I want you to use me. Use me to serve, to help, to love, to care for ordinary other people that you bring into my life. Here's what Romans chapter 6, verse 13 says. Give yourself completely to God, every part of you. Since you've been given a new life and you want to be used as a tool in the hands of God, used for his good purposes. I mean, how different would every day happen to be for you if you woke up saying, God, use me today? I'm telling you, it is one of the most dangerous but powerful prayers that you can pray. If you pray that, you can expect God to do some incredible things if you're willing to surrender to him and let him use you for purposes that you can't imagine. Now, I'm not talking about these things have to be off the chart, incredible moments. I think what it means is that God is able to bring people into your life during the middle of ordinary things, and you can have a direct input for good in their lives as God uses you. Instead of complaining about traffic and trying to get ahead and, cussing out that person who just cut you off, maybe you just pause for a moment and you pray for that person instead. Instead of grumbling because somebody's in line ahead of you or at the gas pump, maybe you just pause and you look around outward to see if there's someone that you can help or pray for or give back to in that moment. You see, for many of our lives, we get distracted because we're all about what we need and what we want. We have our agenda fixed upon our minds, and if anything comes in the way, then we get frustrated and we get irritated. But I'm telling you, if you look at the life of Jesus, over and over again, some of the most powerful miracles happened when Jesus was simply interrupted, when someone unexpected stepped in his path and needed something, where he saw somebody who had a great deficiency that he could meet. And interruptions are often something that we just try to avoid like the plague. But what if every time you were interrupted, you began seeing those interruptions as invitations? For in those small moments, that unexpected interruptions, the distractions that tend to just kind of make our lives go crazy, are probably some of the most powerful opportunities for God to use you. When you wait in line at the cash register, instead of focusing on yourself, think about how you can love and care for the people around you. It could be a simple smile, a warm hello, looking out for the needs of people around you instead of grumbling and complaining how they're not meeting your needs or you've been distracted or inconvenienced. I'll tell you, so often in my life, I find myself irritated at the small things of life when God might be bringing those very things into my life for a purpose. And Paul says in Romans that he can use us as a tool every single day for powerful things if we let him. How about today, tomorrow, you begin your day, instead of getting up thinking about what today holds for you, you wake up wondering and asking God what today holds as opportunities for you to give to others. Begin looking outward instead of always inward. Begin looking for ways to serve and love others instead of ways for your needs to be met. And you will discover one of the most powerful, impacting things you will ever find in your life. The joy, the satisfaction, the excitement that every day can bring when you begin it by looking outward is crazy cool. In fact, here's a quote. Stop trying to do something great with your life. Just do normal things with a great amount of love, and God will bless that. Stop trying to do something great with your life. Just do normal things with a great amount of love, and God will bless that. That's not my quote. That's not from me. That, by the way, is from Mother Teresa, who followed that same thinking every day, and God used her in powerful ways and is remembered throughout the world. That's your fourth dimension of prayer.